Good morning, everybody. It's 8:45 in the morning, and so far I've spent about 15 minutes telling Uber Eats and DoorDash that I'm not their trash man. Been getting a whole bunch of orders for $2 to $4, and oddly enough, the $4 orders didn't seem that bad, but take a closer look, and it's college housing, and it's too early for cardio. I'm not running up 4 flights of stairs because most of the college housing, if they're ordering this early in the morning, it's because they're on the 4th floor and they don't want to come down the stairs. And I'm not going to do it for $2. I mean, $1.50 on top of DoorDash is $2.50. No. Come get your own shit. Come get your own Chick-fil-A at 8:45 in the morning. Not that kind of day for me. So let's see how the rest of the day goes. Okay, it is 8:52. Got my first decent order come across any of the apps in the 20 minutes I've been on shift. $12.53 going from Chick-fil-A about 4 miles. This one's on Uber Eats. So pulling in Chick-fil-A now. Let's get this picked up. Man, 8 minutes waiting on my Chick-fil-A this morning. I am not used to that. I'm used to picking up lunch and dinner from Chick-fil-A. By the time you get the order, they're already done with it. You got about 15 people in there flocking around each other, jumping through hoops and playing hopscotch, getting orders kicked out. There's only about 5 people in there this morning. It took some time, but we're back to moving. Funny thing about Chick-fil-A being set up as a decent order and being in there for so long, that was a Uber Eats order I picked up. DoorDash has Chick-fil-A lit up as a hotspot, and I have turned down more orders today from Chick-fil-A than I have in the last 2 days, and I've only been on for half an hour. For whatever reason, these college kids want their chicken eggy sandwich or whatever it is, but they just want somebody to use fairy dust and fly it over to them for free, and I'm not your boy. Not gonna happen. Plus, I took too many college orders yesterday. I mean, I don't understand what the, well, I understand what the deal is. You see, like, I took probably 4, maybe 5 orders to the college yesterday, and it's not so much to the college, but the student housing. And apparently these kids decided that yesterday was my cardio day, because every damn one of them was at least on the 3rd floor of whatever housing I was dropping off to, and 2 out of the 4 or 5 of them were on the 4th floor. I'm too fat for that. I'm too fucking fat, too old, not do. Don't. And if you're only going to tip $2, don't order it. Like, Jesus, you don't want to go down the stairs. What's it worth for me to pay you to go pick my food up and run up 4 flights of stairs? I mean, really. I mean, hell, I've been working places before where I'd give somebody $5 to run across the street and grab something and not run up 4 flights of stairs. Like, hey, go over to 7-Eleven, get me a drink. Here's $5, get you something too. Or here's my money and $5, get you something too. But really, like, $4, $4.50 to run something across town. Think, oh yeah, this is gonna be an exciting thing just to get there, and it's fucking the 4th floor. No. I'm good. I don't need that in my life. So that was simple enough. It was a quick and easy drop off at the car dealership. One of the big boys up in the office apparently ordered himself some Chick-fil-A, and I mean, I guess apparently it's a employees only area, so one of the guys up front took it back to him. So, quick, easy money. Can't beat that. I'll take that all day, every day. So I just accepted my second order for the day. It's $9.25. It's for Boomerang Diner. A little bit high on the miles. It's about 5 miles. I think it said 5.3 miles. But it's $8.50. So what I'm hoping is, DoorDash, this one is on DoorDash. I'm hoping DoorDash bumped up the base pay just because of the distance. And then I'm really hoping it's a hidden tip on this one. If DoorDash bumped up the base pay to $4.50, then the tip's bigger than $4, then it'll show me $8.50. I'm hoping that's what's going on here. If not, even if it's just $8.50 for 5 miles, this place isn't always the fastest, but it's definitely not as slow as my North Side McDonald's. I will not go to that place. So I figure even if it's not a hidden tip, that's still not a horrible order. So went ahead and took it. I mean, really anything over $6 and over $1 a mile, I'm kind of good with it right now. It's still kind of early in the morning for as far as deliveries are concerned. So I'm gonna get in this parking spot as soon as this car gets the hell out of my way, and we're gonna go get this money. Okay, so that was a lot more complicated than it needed to be. The customer changed his address, which was fine. It was directly across the street, the highway from where he lived. He was at work. He changed his address in the app. I get to his office and he takes the food, and I try to hit complete, and it is not allowing me to. It still has his house address in there. So I get a hold of support, and they try to get a hold of, or they try to sort the problem out, and they're just taking their damn time. I hate getting a hold of support. I mean, they're nice people. They always sound like they're being helpful, but they're not always as fast as, I mean, me as a driver, I could sort the problem out. I mean, like I said, I know that his residence was directly across the street. I know that I literally messaged him in the app and let the app go off while I was standing there. So I knew it was him. I knew it was his app. I knew it was his phone. And his house was directly across the highway. So while I was on the ridiculous messaging with Sanjeev at support, he was trying to figure out what he could do, because I saw the customer's app. He'd changed his address to his office, and it just hadn't gone through on my side. So while I was waiting on Sanjeev, I just took matters in my own hands. I took a picture of the dealership, took a picture of the map, or took a screenshot of the map where I was in Google Maps. I took a picture of DoorDash and the address. I took a screenshot of the messaging between me and the customer, and I took a picture or a screenshot of the messaging with me and Sanjeev. And just in case they want to come at me, I went across the highway and completed the order. Said I handed it directly to the customer. I don't have time to sit and play games with support. I mean, now granted, Sanjeev was all about trying to make sure everything was figured out. I let him know that I'd been in communication with the customer and verified that I messaged him while I was standing there, made sure his app went off and it was the right customer, and it just wouldn't let him sort the address out on my side. So I don't have an hour, don't have 30 minutes to sit and wait. So I took matters in my own hands and got it sorted out. If they want to come at me, come at me. I've got proof of everything that went on. DoorDash, if you want to disable me for that, go ahead. I get better money on Uber Eats anyway. If not, I'll continue to play with your platform. So, I mean, it is what it is. As far as I can tell, I'm still active and dashing, so let's go back to getting that money.